One of the things that I feel are really important when you're doing a search for a mobile home or a mobile home park is a couple. One is I want it 50 miles or less from a large city of 50,000 or more. So I call it the 50-50 rule, 50 miles or less from 50,000. Then the other is 25-25 rule. I want 25% of the population to make less than $25,000 a year. One of my greatest research assistants. She found the property on Craigslist, said it's a foreclosure, you should call them right away. I called the bank that morning, and of course 9 days later we own the property. Now we bought this park to turn around and sell it, so it's a flip park, but until we get ready to sell it, we're going to make a little bit of money every month. I don't know about you, but I like making money while I'm waiting to make more money, and that's the goal that we bought this park on. It has a lot of things to show you that are good. The ins and outs is things that you better know when you buy a park. How can I get out of it? What can I do during the meantime? You better know the area and the things that are good. So we're going to go through the park and show you as if you walked for the first time in a park. You're learning exactly what to look for, every item that's important. And we're going to try to make it where you can buy any park and anywhere in America. All right, now the things we're going to look at when we first come into a park that are important. We talk about storm dog, the things that we have. So we're going to talk about sewers. We're going to talk about the roads. We're going to talk about all the things that you're going to learn in the classes. And one of these is, you look down the road here, we have gravel. It's important that you know that the gravel's in good shape, that it's not all tore up, that it's not horrible potholes. And you can see this gravel's kept pretty good. We bring a little gravel in, we keep the roads smooth, and then my park manager takes care of all that. Another thing we're looking for is the thing metered. It's very important to have individual meters. Now the city here on this park, the back of the park is county. You better know half of this park is county and half of this park is city. That's an important thing to know. But the city water services the whole property. So the city itself brings a meter, we read this meter, and then we pay it. Each individual place that you go, you would like to have every trailer metered. And if you don't know if they are or not, then you need to go and find this type of box in front of every unit. If it's not there, then as of this half of the park is all on one meter. They come read that meter, I pay the bill, and I charge these people for that bill. Now, the next thing we want to look at is the sewer system is very important. In Storm Dog, a septic system or a treatment plant, what does it have, or does it have city water, city sewer? In this case, this is a city sewer clean out. So you can see that it's a larger clean out, it's a 6-inch line. And then if you look down the yard here, we have a 4-inch line. Every trailer needs to have a clean out, and every trailer needs to have a dump place, which would be underneath the trailer that the sewer goes into. You're constantly looking for problems, and this is one of the problems that you can see. Now this is not my problem, by the way, but I want to call the city. The city water line runs out here, but as you can see, my meters are behind. So because my meter's on this side, I'm not leaking water, but the city is leaking water. The problem is they're leaking water on my driveway. It's very slow. It's not a problem today, but as this continues to leak and gets to be a bigger and a muddier problem, it is in my entrance of my park, and I want to protect my part of the park, so I'd call the city. Every little bitty thing like that is important to see when you go in a park. One of the things in this park that's really strange is the county line runs right through the middle of the park. So the first 5 trailers in the front are on city water, city sewer. Well, all of them are, but on individual metered, and they have trash cans. But then all the other ones back here, the 10 that are in the back, none of them have trash cans from the city, because the city will not pick up their trash. It will only pick up the ones that are in the city limits. When you do your due diligence, you want to make sure that there is a cost for dumpsters on the sheets that they give you, the information that they give you for the finances. Another thing is, I always take down the number and the name of the dumpster. Then I personally call the dumpster company and make sure that that's what the dumpster costs and how many dumpsters have they taken out to a property that year. Because a lot of times it's not just the cost of this dumpster, but they may bring 2-3 times a year a huge dumpster to haul off all the things that people are leaving. That means there's a big turnover. It's an important thing to know and a simple thing to look up.